Hi friends, I am your Joel John J. And as I told you earlier, I am going to speak about a lot of topics. Now I am going to speak about water, H2O. What's there in water? It's something which we need every day. We cannot survive for more than 4 days without drinking water, and there is a lot of water scarcity in the surroundings. And to start up with, I will talk about the water bodies. As all of you know, the biggest water body is sea, which water is salty, which we cannot drink. And apart from that, we have freshwater bodies. So we have rivers as the major player. From hills we get the rivers flowing through the land and giving us fresh water for drinking and agriculture purposes. Then it goes on to the sea, and on the process of running through it erodes lot of rocks and takes lot of rich minerals into the sea. And one common thing we get is our common salt, that sodium chloride, which we use for cooking. And mostly this kind of common salt is found on Gulf areas. For example, Tuticorin is in the Gulf of Mannar and Ramanathapuram. As Sri Lankan island gives us a border, those are the places where a lot of salt get accumulated and the water is more salty. So those kind of places are well known for salt cultivation. Apart from that, we have ponds, lakes for freshwater body sources, and well is also used to get underground water for drinking. Okay, fine. So underground water is also of two types: hot water and soft water. Soft water is fresh water which we can drink. Hot water is something which is salty. So what could we do to preserve our water reserves, and how to have enough drinking water? One very important scheme is rainwater harvesting. Why should we harvest rainwater? Because the water of the which evaporates goes to the sky, and from there it falls as rain. So when it falls as rain, it runs away on the roads. Today we are living on concrete jungles. Not even cities, even towns, even small towns are concrete jungles today. We have concrete roads, tar roads, no way for water percolation, but still government is taking ample efforts. Wherever they found the road levels to be low, they are having rainwater irrigation system on the road itself, and on the platform also they are having some good measures. And the reason for them to have small stones below the on rainwater harvesting is it's a natural way of using gravity to pull the water inside. So when we have that kind of a setup, it's being proved scientifically that water percolates easily, and also it's getting more sucked by the gravity, so that it enters into the deep bottom holes in the beneath the earth and gets stored there as fresh water, for which we can take it from bore and well for our day-to-day domestic uses. And another one advantage is, when this rainwater is a soft water, when it goes inside, it avoids the percolation of hot water into the land area. That's the underground water reserves in the land area. Thereby it prevents the hotness of the water gets reduced, so we can use the water for drinking and domestic purposes. Another one thing is like seawater desalination, which is done by the government in large scales for industrial water usage, and also due to time factor and very high scarcity of water. Even in major cities like Chennai, the lot of places receive the desalinated water from the sea, which is also potable. We can drink that water as well. Okay, fine. So another one important thing is, we should avoid plastic carry bags, and throwing them we should avoid mainly. We have to dispose them properly if we use them. This goes on the ground, gets submerged, and this avoids the percolation of rainwater, which causes floods, and also which it hinders the percolation of water inside the ground, beneath the water holes in the earth, so that we don't get enough soft water on the wells. So it's our responsibility as well to have a proper rainwater irrigation system in all our homes. When we purchase a flat, apartment, anywhere, whenever you think of a home, you speak about this. Tell them that we should have a rainwater harvesting system. We have to save the underground water bodies. We have to be a responsible citizen. We have to be a responsible human being. Today we are living in a very different kind of world. I hear that in Japan they are selling human meat, and these people are preserved for up to their 30 years, and they are given special food, and they are killed one day and they are being eaten up. So these kinds of news are coming in. So we can be a more responsible person, saving water for our future generations. So I just wind up my talk with this. Let's save water. for the future. Thank you very much for your time. It's Joel John J signing off from you. Bye.